NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Hello and welcome, a very pleasant welcome to our last edition, sadly, for this 2018 season of This Week in North County Baseball, the Beaver Lawrence County Semi-Pro League. And let me tell you what a pleasure it was doing games. The coverage, it was watched across the country. I was told by, excuse me, some folks that, yeah, we were the leaders. They don't have this in a lot of other parts of the country. NCTV45 was happy to bring it to you. And as we crawl through these last segments, let's review some of the things that happened, and we'll kind of go from there. Now, as you recall, we left off with the playoff games entering the 28th, and some exciting things happened as the Summertime Heroes topped Castlewood to earn their right in the final. Now, the Broadhead Bombers, they were busy with the DB Movers, and the Bombers also advanced. Now, as things would have it, the Bombers jumped out to a 2-game lead. And then it was the Summertime Heroes pulling back, winning a game down at Brady's Run, which forced Game 4. And as I get rid of that paper, that makes it a little better. Forced to Game 4. Game 4 took place and was seen right here on NCTV45 up at Flaherty Field. Now, we're going to take this break, and then we're going to come back and talk about that game right after this pitching change. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hey, Angelo Parada here for Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. And if that's not a mouthful, nothing is. But when you need a mouthful of that special brew, it's Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. You know, nothing tastes better than when you make it yourself. And I do some of that brew myself quite often. I like doing it. It's a great hobby, and it's something you can do. Croakers, Kegs, and Corks, located right in Union Township. Give them a try. Now, we got to the Game 4. And game at Flaherty Field, which saw another low-scoring game The Heroes pushed the Bombers into the final and deciding game. Gerald Taylor of the Shannick High fame continued his torrid hitting by collecting all 3 hits, and Matt Gibson once again shared the mound with potential Bomber bats, just giving 3 hits as Anthony Chaffee and Gino Colero anchored the defense. This all-important game forced a Game 5 as the Summertime Heroes won 2-0. Now, if you didn't watch that game, you should definitely go back and watch it. Anthony Chaffee's play at second base, turning double plays with Colero, was just unbelievable. And the pitching from the mound, stellar. The game was viewed in New York, California, New Jersey, Ohio, as well as Pennsylvania, and pretty much all across the country, as this has become a staple in which people have been looking for. Now, when we get back, we're going to tell you about, Game 5, right after these messages. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. Elham's for one great dining experience. First of all, I'd like to extend a very sincere thank you to the players. They put on an excellent display of baseball. Let's get to the baseball action. This is our first broadcast of Tri-County North Baseball. And injury at second base to get us through the season. I say he gets a hit.
This is a kid that you want to see more and more of.
There he goes. It got down.
He's going to third. He's going to make it there.
Broadhead Bombers down towards Hopewell. And really not far away, but until next time, and I thank you for tuning in and watching NCTV45. We'll see you again next time on the Game of the Week. You're watching NCTV45. We bid you a very pleasant good evening. Have a pleasant evening. And that's it.
Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out. Also, call Parkstown and ask about what's on tap for entertainment. 724-656-1453. 656-1453.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Now, with an all-important Game 5 looming large, and this, the 72nd Championship Series, which, let's take a break and talk about that, makes it one of the oldest leagues in the country. Absolutely fascinating. With this looming large, the game took to Brady's run. Well, the Bombers came away with the championship behind the arm of Stefan Merjonki, and I butchered that and I apologize. Pitching on 2 days rest, Stefan held the Heroes to just 6 hits and struck out 8 batters for a complete season and a complete game. It was just an unbelievable type situation, as the Heroes, having a good year, finishing second in the league behind the Bombers, and then forcing that all-important Game 5. Definitely something to look forward to, or look at. Now, as we looked at the final standings, and I want to get to those, it was, and check this, well, I have a whole list of notes here, folks. The final standings, the Broadhead Bombers were 16-4. The Summertime Heroes, 15-4. Castlewood was 11-7. And the DB Movers, 8-10. The Stallions and the Downtown Jacks were both eliminated from playoff. The Stallions 6-13 and the Jacks 1-19. With that all-important 5-game series, it saw each team winning 2 games, making them 18-6 for the Bombers, and the Summertime Heroes 17-6. It came down to a 1-game series, and you could see how close they were during the regular season. The Broadhead Bombers finishing 18-6, and Summertime Heroes 17-7. Now, it was our pleasure to bring you baseball in the game of the week. We know that there were some challenges with the press box, with not having all the necessary things you need to carry those games. But as we look to the future, we look to make it better. We look for volunteers, for sponsors who want to chip in and have people in Newcastle be able to go out, enjoy the ball game at least once a week, and have a great time. I can't say enough about how much fun it was. Totally enjoyed it. And thanks to you guys for watching. Now, this, our final this week in North County Baseball. I salute you. Thank you for being there. And, well, we'll see you next time on This Week in North County Baseball. A special thanks to the YMCA for caring about the Lawrence County community and providing funding for this program.